So he's got this. It's the John Deere tractor he uses as a hauler to pull things around the yard and stuff, and it runs kind of bad, needs a carb clean, and it never had a battery in. We put like jumper cables on once just for it to go. It does have a key and a free carbiner. Scores! Oh, this has electric PTO. That clutch is worth money. Maybe I'll take that off, sell it. So on this John Deere, the cover was off, okay? And inside is all wet, which means that engine is flooded with water. So I might have to get to this pretty soon. This one here, since I'm gonna take the engine off and strip it, I might as well get started. I have got so much to do that I'm completely overwhelmed. I took the 5/8 bolt out of here, but the electric PTO still won't come out. And so I have it on the side like this. I'm too tired to continue to go. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take me to take that clutch off. I can't get the engine off if the clutch is off like that, you know. Boy, oh boy, did that suck. Broke the clutch. I can't sell that because I broke it. But it is off the crankshaft, and all I have to do now is, that's all I want to do. Remove the engine. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. So now I have access to all 4 engine mounting bolts. Engine should just come out. Then I'll take the wheels off, and I'm going to leave this for the next day before I pass out to take the tranny out, because I know the transmission works. So I'm going to take the tranny and the wheels, but I may not do it until tomorrow. So finally I got the engine off. I put it on my engine stand, covered it up. I don't know when I'm going to use this engine because I'm planning on using the Kohler to put on the Toro or something like that. I'm about to pass out. It's 6:30. I've been doing this for about 8 hours. So now I'm going to go home and pass out, at least go inside. I'm just going to leave this here because I'm going to take the wheels off, tranny off, and some of the crap that I want to keep tomorrow. See you later. Holy cow, it took me forever to do that. But check out that set of tires. 2 sets of tires that hold air. All 20s too. The other ones are 22s from the John Deere. So I stripped it for all I wanted. I took extra time and took every little piece of the wiring harness out and its connections. Took the choke and the throttle cable out because it works. Even this little stopper. Gas tank, believe it or not, sells for like $30 to $50. That's right, even in that condition. I was able to get the front end off with the spindles, which is very cool. Some loose hangers here, solenoid, drag links for the steering. That was hard to take off, but you definitely need to take them off because they're in excellent condition. I'm going to chuck this muffler, some loose ends, the shifting height sector, the cup holder and the carrying thing, and then this is the hood bracket. You know, people break these hood brackets. They need them. There's another wheel. Transmission, I took the transmission out. It's the fan's busted, right? But that's okay. The transmission I know works because I've seen it run. And this is the Tough Torx K46 AC. So another John Deere transmission that I know works. Some of the shifter, transmission shifter, springs, the disengage thing, the seat springs, the foot pads, and the seat. The seat actually isn't too bad, but they put a cover on it. And I took it with the bottom bracket, so all you have to do is just fit it on to something, whatever. Yeah, that's all I wanted. It was several hours doing it, but you know, I took my time. I had to move the scooter out of the shed because it's packed with stuff now. And this is it. I usually just leave it here, and scrappers get to it within an hour or at the most 2-3 days, you know. And garbage day is on Friday, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I didn't take these. These would have been kind of cool, but I couldn't get this thing off. I normally would take it off, but I couldn't get it off. At least I didn't want to hurt myself and take it off, you know? Steering wheel, I mean, I could have taken it, but nobody really buys steering wheels. I could have taken it off this bracket, but there's a screw on the other side. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, completely stripped it. I feel good, you know? If I leave stuff on it, then I don't feel good about it because I know I could probably sell something, some of the stuff on eBay. So that's it. I've had enough. Anybody would have had enough. I went overboard. I didn't have to take all this stuff, but I felt like I should. Like the wheels were the only thing I should have taken. That's it, and left everything else. But I wanted everything else. A lot of this may not make any sense to some of you, but if you sell stuff on eBay, you'll know how lucrative it is to sell the parts. You can make a lot of money with just the parts. So you got to take the time to take them off. Take a picture of it, list it, and some nut will buy it. I guarantee you, some nut will buy it, all right? It's money that you're throwing away if you don't take it off. Wheels I'll use. I'll just put all this crap into a box after I take pictures of it and list it. And eventually somebody will buy it. It's money. Anyway, that brand new Craftsman deck that I got from the trade recently. What do you think? We should open this up, at least, so I don't have to mess with this box. He said he's had it for a few years. Brand new. Wow. Look at that. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money to get new spindles and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. It's everything. It's just the deck. There's no anything. There's no arms, rods, pulleys. It's just the deck. I don't think I would use it because I don't really, you know, I don't have all that stuff to put together like that, you know, to make a deck. It'd be too much trouble. And we're gonna sell this as is. Some nut's gonna want that for sure.
Yeah, and he is for one of the gel. Oh, well, I'm taking off the wiring harness right now. What's the big deal? Working on like 5 or 6 push molds, you know, and I'm missing like.
Local guy, Brian, came and bought it for $100. Also, the tractor from the trade came with a bagger system. He's gonna buy it for another $100. So in reality, I sold that tractor for $800, right? He gave me his tractor, and I sold already 2 things from it, so I basically got $1,000 for that trade sale. That's a good deal, man. It's all about making the money, you know what I mean? Anyway, keep the hustle going, fellas, and see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.